This week's make is very simple, and the supplies are very simple. There's a canvas, any size you want, a magazine, any magazine that you like, with pictures, and glue, PVA glue with water in it. It's probably the best. And a paintbrush. This make is what everybody who comes to the Creative Cam Mondays or Wednesdays does first. They get a magazine, they turn it upside down. That's so you're not tempted to read any of the articles or to get stuck on the words or what things are about. What you're doing is you're turning the pages, and any colours or patterns that you're attracted by, you stop, you tear them out. And then you go to the next and the next and keep going, only tearing out what you're attracted to. And this is the first part of the make. Going through the magazine page by page until you have plenty of colours, shapes, patterns. It's a very simple thing to do, but it's actually quite powerful as well. Because you stop thinking about what it is you're going to make and how it's going to turn out. And all you think about is, what do you like? Do you like anything on that page? Do you like anything on that page? Do you like anything on that page? And on and on. It's kind of mindless in a good way, in that your mind is out of it. So all you're doing is turning and being attracted by something. Okay, so that's why I liked that picture. And out it comes. Who knows what I'll do with it? But that's not for me to think about. There's nothing to think about except, do I like that? Do I like that? I found something else there on the other page. It's hard to see it. And that's basically what this is about. So I kept turning the pages until I found something that I liked. I will be taking words out later, but at this point, this part of it, keep clear of the words. Just take the shapes, the patterns, the colours. You may not use them all, but it doesn't matter what you're going to use. It doesn't matter what you're going to make. That's all that you have to do now, is pick the things that you are attracted to. And don't put too much meaning on it. If you continue to go through black for black or dark colours, it doesn't mean you're depressed. It doesn't mean anything. It means you're picking dark colours. And it's only in this moment that you're picking it. If you made the same thing next week, next year, next month, tomorrow, in 10 minutes' time, you may pick completely different colours and shapes. So don't worry too much about what you're picking and what you end up with. So eventually I'm coming near to the part where I realise I have enough paper torn out. And if I didn't have enough, when I'd stuck it in, needed some more, I could go back to the magazine and take some more out. So there's no hard and fast rules, but we're nearly coming to the end of my first part anyway. I'm looking again for some more pages, but I think, no, I have enough. So magazine goes out of the way. So at this point, you open up your canvas, somehow stab it with a pencil, yep. A nice pop, very satisfying. And everything out of the way. Okay, and this is where the glue then comes in. You're going to paint glue on the canvas. I'm using the brush. There's all the pieces of paper. I'm going to use the brush, but you can use your fingers. You can use a sponge, whatever you like. And off we go. I'm not sure if you can hear the rain falling on the roof here, but it's a lovely wet day, perfect day for making. So I'm picking randomly, but I'm probably remembering what I had picked or what I had cut out. This is actually the second last thing that I had torn out. Sorry, not cut out. But it's random putting stuff down. Don't worry too much about where you're going to put it down. You're not trying to make a picture. At any point in this, you're not trying to make a picture. You're just getting the paper down wherever you're drawn to. Now, for some reason, I don't always do it this way, but for some reason, I started putting the paper around the corners of the canvas and over the edge. It's kind of nice to go over the edge also. And see, I'm getting glue everywhere. It's okay. PVA is very forgiving. The glue, PVA glue, is very forgiving. You can put paint on the paper as well, so that whatever you glue or press down onto it again will stick. Because you're overlapping, you're really trying to cover every piece of white on the canvas, or at least I am. You don't have to. That's what I like to do. The rain is getting heavier here. Must be a nice soundtrack. Hopefully it's nice in the background. I won't be able to take it out. You might be able to notice here there's kind of wrinkles in the paper when it goes down because it's damp. It makes no difference. It doesn't matter at all. The wrinkles give a nice texture. At this point my fingers are getting very sticky with glue, and that's a piece of paper sticking together again. It doesn't make any difference. It doesn't matter. I love the colours in that. Stripes, that's why I picked it out, I think, because it has stripes and it's colourful. So at this stage I'm covering every part of the canvas with paper that I have torn out. I'm not thinking about a picture. I'm not trying to make a picture. I'm not trying at all. I'm just doing it. What I realise now, I'm speaking after I finished it, is that I was making a picture accidentally. This doesn't usually happen. It's never happened to me before. So in a way, I'm a little bit disappointed that it happened, because you may expect it to happen to you. And it probably won't. You probably won't have a picture, a discernible picture that you can think about at the end of it. This turned into a dress and a jumper. I don't know how. I think I've nearly decided I'm done. Yep, done. So when I was finished gluing on the piece of torn paper and waiting for it to dry, I went through the magazine again, this time right way up, and looked for words that jumped out of me. Not necessarily anything to do with the picture that I could see now forming in front of me of a person, but any words. So the words that I picked were beautiful, possibilities, thanks, love, and celebrate. And then I just picked places to put them. Just put them down around the place. The glue still was a little bit wet, so they stayed down. But anyway, put some more. Oh, okay, checking a new place. Didn't like that place. But it was a bit sticky. So then I just started to glue each of them down in place. And that's really it. And that's basically the make. You can wait for it to dry, and you can paint over it in a glossy glue or a finishing glue if you want to, but it's done like that. And you can hang it up or not hang it up, or paint over it, or paint white over it and start again. Whatever you want to do. It's not about the finished product. It's not about having a picture that you could hang up. It's about doing it, making something, and making something in that mindless way as well. And if, like me, you like to glue and stick and paste, then that part of it is fun too. All the words are glued down. Oh yeah, and of course I decided there's just one more thing that would finish it off, so I went off looking for that one more thing. A button, a little red button. That's it. I hope you'll try this one. It's very simple for a reason. Thank you.